call him to.
When you're solo like that, it's probably better if the person goes back to kill eyes still, just to make sure that they get. What do we want to do with Auxilla's spot?
Where were you last week, Auxilla?
I had to miss the CThun raid, but where I was initially placed in the spreadsheet was in Hill spot or thereabout.
Yeah, what you could do is you could have the extra healer, that front entrance, by the front entrance of the room, if you have Disgusting back up more towards the wall, Empire's back up more towards the wall, Arcanius back up more towards the wall, you'll have a gap like right at the bottom of the step. So like,
might
I
be
was in
too,
that spot last
close.
I don't know. I think there's more space
Like-
at the top towards the altar than there is.
Like around here is where I felt like there was a lot of room here last time where I am right now. And if you're healing, it won't matter as much. Maybe you could have Disgusting move with.
Why don't we get in our spots and see where we could put Auxilla?
Yeah.
And if not, we could have someone.
You're right there. No, okay. Ilse is there.
I'm
Yeah,
here,
he
this is
could
my
take
spot.
Hill spot like to the right of me, just as far back and I don't know, man.
I mean, Warlocks are different because they don't have the same caster range, if I recall. But if you have
we,
a
have,
main,
we have a long
close
range.
enough.
Auxilla,
You have a long
if you come here, you're not gonna chain anything on circle.
Shouldn't you move Empires up so that he can actually do mind play?
You can all these areas can hit.
yeah,
Soon.
I remember I could hit Cthulhu from. You're only about 20-yard range from where Empires is right. That's why I thought if you ever had all those players back up a little bit, you'd have that extra spot. Especially since Auxilla hasn't done the entrance. That's why my thought was to have him be at the step, like right when you come in, because you can do a late entry and he can just heal. Especially since Empires is one of our Empires and Arcanius are two of our lower geared players. It'll be an extra healer to cover this side.
Mind Flay has a 20-yard range, though, doesn't it?
No, it's 24.
Well, only if you get the.
But I mean, honestly, like my gear is so shit. Like my main focus just.
Your DPS, no, it's not gonna matter. Your DPS, you're just gonna put Shadow Witch.
Yeah, exactly.
You do Mind Blast rank 1, Shadow Word Pit, and then keep your uptime on the Tentacle.
Yep.
I feel like there's a lot of space if I just stay near the entrance, like where I am right now.
That was my thinking as well. I think that
Okay. Because you can. The thing is, if there's not enough space, you can always back up and literally just be on the stairs, and that's also fine. Because literally, there's a lot of guilds that will have people just sit in phase 1 until phase 2 starts, and they run in at that point. So, yeah. Why don't we just have you like, kind of?
I'm just gonna stay back and run in late, and then I'll be in the back.
And honestly, the biggest thing is when you rotate, and you'll also have the altar on the other side. So when you do your 180 turn, you'll have the space on the far side of the room as well, so that you're not stacking up with someone. If you're on either side, it's gonna get tight because there's the wall is literally like right in this corner. Like everyone on the side's just gonna be pretty much backed up.
Let's do a quick ready check. Terminus, you want to do your pseudo? Let's do some practice 180 spins. We'll do a practice run, and then we're just gonna go. Sound good? Like two practice quick.
To practice for the 180.
Everyone, make sure you have
Terminus
yours. Yeah.
Right. Watch the skull. Move with the skull.
So basically, I'm gonna point in a random direction. Give you like 3 seconds to move. If you don't move, you're already dead. It's real easy.
And when we're actually fighting Cthulhu, Kuma's going to be calling out. He's going to be saying, you know, pay attention, look at the eye. Bigwigs will be counting it down. whatever direction Terminus is facing, you need to make sure
what
that
a-
you're.
Okay.
It lies,
ready?
it lies, it lies.
Yeah,
I'm
ready. Let's go.
All right. Going this way. Going this way. You gotta go faster than that. You gotta keep running. You should be ahead of me.
Yeah,
while I'm
everyone should be
standing.
unmounted at this point. Also.
Yeah. Okay. Get back to your spots. Go back to your spots real quick. First off, get off your mounts.
Stay there, Termin. Just like turn your
That's hard
character
for
with
people
the
to
W.
see.
Yeah, I
Like
can't see
scrape
it.
with your W key, you know? Your W key.
Yeah, that did not make so much sense. Like when you're
All right.
sort of-
All right. All right.
right here.
Just run like this. Like, just walk.
I suppose I could. Yeah.
3.
All right. Hold on. You go back to your spots. Go back to your spots. All right. Here we go.
That's a glare. Wait for the
Glares
side.
up. Glares up.
Oh,
You're
alright.
moving. You're moving. You're moving.
Clockwise.
You're moving. You need to be moving.
Remember, you want to leave at least like I would say 20 yards between both sides of the glare. So.
I think we went past 180 degrees.
Yeah, back to your spots right now. Back to your spot.
You're going way past.
No, it's not back to your spots. It's 180 degrees.
Yeah,
bro.
but back to your
Alright, I'll mark where I
180
actually
spots.
Okay.
180 be right here.
We are here, Jake.
Hey, no, wrong side, buddy.
What are we doing? We're doing the initial spot or initial?
Go to your initial spot. We're gonna do this one more time.
Okay, just one more, and then let's do a practice
Let's
run,
just
and then
do
we're
it.
gonna go.
I mean,
Like, you just, for the melee, you just have to, like, literally look across the center, across Terminus, and whatever spot is behind him. That's exactly where you need to.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. Going this way.
Which, with the way.
It can go either way, so if the beam comes onto you, you need to move away from it. Regardless of what direction you are. So, we're
stopping.
So you should be exactly 180 degrees from your original spot.
Yeah, that's what we are. Grazilla is
good.
lost.
Where's there no one on?
is lost.
Where's there no one on left
Judon is
left?
lost.
Terminus.
I'm
People
supposed to
are
be with,
lost.
I'm supposed to be with Kuma, so
Okay. Let's do a running.
Okay, let's do practice running. Just
Yeah,
a
we're
reminder: if
just
you
gonna
ever
have to take
if
it
you ever
right here.
do get lost in the rotation, try to find a spot all the way in the back. Ideally, remember near the melee is the most dangerous part because that is the highest chance of triple chaining and ×5 chaining people. All the way in the back, you're probably going to hit 2 or 3 people
right, we're
if you're in
doing
a
it
bad
up here.
spot.
We're doing
Remember, Cal will target someone. The people that's been targeted, you run to Cal, but with a 45-degree angle.
So everybody
from
needs to
your
be targeting
position.
Kyle.
So like that blue line from right here to right
Yeah,
here.
that's a 45-degree angle. Target Cal, be ready.
isn't that supposed to be 90?
We need to have
Because
30,
this
we need
is-
to have 39.
It doesn't make any
39.
sense why to call it a 45-degree angle. You just have to run toward the center.
Okay, I'm starting in 20-second pull timer. Get ready. Here we go.
We have only 30 people targeting Kyle. Everybody needs to target Kyle. He's sitting over
It's
there.
beep,
with a
he's
skull on his
AFK.
head.
It's all good.
Okay.
Okay, we're going 8 seconds. Here we go.
Second beam, third beam.
Carves 3, carves 3, carves 3.
So,
Jake
anybody that
followed
was.
him in a little bit too close there, but yeah.
What's that?
Jake followed him in a little too close
Yeah,
there.
Yeah,
on
you
the
need to-
wall,
you need to-
we called it. Repeat.
You should move away from the people.
Yeah, so
Repeat.
the goal of this exercise is to make sure that it's
Like on
not
X.
just you're not doing something different. If unlike obviously if you're the target, you have to do something drastically different. You have to veer off and hit the middle. But if you're near that person that gets targeted, also, it's your responsibility to get away from them. Also, so you're
People going left side, follow X.
Yeah, like for instance, like it targeted Corpse Fury there. If you're on the complete other side of the room, you can start getting into your position. But if you're right behind Corpse Fury, you're like you could almost turn around and go back to the wall.
Yeah,
You're gonna stop. Have a skull.
Yeah, at the very least, you should stop moving. You could even turn around toward the wall if you wanted.
Okay, I get it, Cal. Let's
real
go.
Quick, Kyle, can you call beam numbers? Because we're
15 seconds.
So you can call like first beam, second beam, third.
Okay.
Beam.
Follow X melee if you don't know where to go for left side.
Alright, target Kyle.
1 in a second. Focus up.
First beam.
Go on the wall. Stay on the wall.
Second beam.
Fikey. Nice. Then we go to our positions.
And by then everybody's in
And remember, Empires, since you don't have a mount, you need to wait before, or else you might chain.
Alright, let's try it.
Sorry, say that again.
Let's go.
Let's go, boys.
Keep in mind, if you're in the back of the room, you don't have to be run in. Only the people in the front of the room have to go immediately at the start.
Yeah, so Empires, you can just run it after it.
Empires.
Oh yeah, Empires, Arcanius, Auxilla, even Tez and Disgusting to a degree. You can kind of waltz in at the very end once, like, all the dangerous beams have happened.
The only thing you
Yeah, should I just wait till third beam is called and then run it? Okay, wonderful. That's what I was thinking about doing, but I didn't know if it would fuck anything up, like, this is suddenly beam me as I'm running in or anything like that.
Well, you can still get targeted by the third beam, in which case you need to dodge it, but...
Yeah, you have to be away from the person that's beside you, like behind the wall.
Yeah.
Like, say you guys are hiding behind the wall. If one of you gets called on the beam, you have to have that person run down the wall, basically.
Okay.
If it makes sense.
Can I buy a shadow protection pot? I didn't have time to
Just,
get one.
who's speaking?
Empires.
You're behind
The
us
little
somewhere.
So let me just say that if you're not near the third beam target, you can start getting in your position. But if you're near that person, you have to look out for the skull. And make sure you don't move into your position if that person is directly near you. The reason why you can't just not everybody can just hang back at the wall forever, because the fourth beam will come out. It's the same situation as the third beam. If people that are away from the beam targets don't start spreading out, we're just gonna keep repeating the same beam situation over and over again.
Don't run in front of the door. Hug the wall.
See how people are running on the wall?
You should get off your mount to get up to the edge.
Are we popping flask now?
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
well, get in position then pop them.
Are we popping 1 hour buffs now?
By the way, everyone should
I'm
be
gonna start
flasking.
using my 1 hour.
Every melee flask.
Everyone flask. It's
Everybody
required.
has to.
It's
Everybody
Required.
has to
Everybody should be flasking right now.
You should be consuming for health
Shadow pot, right?
damage, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Greater Shadow, Greater Nature.
You can't use swiftness.
No, don't use Zenza. It's so useless here. Don't use
Doesn't
Zenza.
stack with.
Yeah,
You want the health Zenza.
Yeah, don't use swiftness.
You want to take the L, Zenzu.
If anyone's
heads up when
missing,
to use traps.
yeah, I haven't used any 10 or 15-minute buffs yet. But if anyone needs consumes, if you're missing anything, I'm just gonna be waiting here. I need to get a health stone from. I'm gonna go to the other side real quick and get a health stone from
You
someone.
need to be rocking about 7,000 health. Because if you get a 3 chain, if you don't have 7,000 health, you're dead. Or a pot up.
I have 7k HP right now.
Yeah, it's 7,200.
I have 6.
Yes, you'd be near that.
You want to be.
If you're below
drop the
6k health as a melee, you need to have a nature pot running at all times.
or you will die.
Yeah, in my opinion, nature is a lot more dangerous than shadow in this fight. I would mostly keep repopping nature. I know a lot of people say pop shadow in phase 2, but even then, nature's kind of still
It
scary.
depends on your role too. Like if you're a caster, you're not getting hit.
Careful.
One quick question: how long does the healer stay in the stomach? Is there like a certain number of stacks, or
As long as you can.
Yeah.
You want to get out before you die.
It's a dot that's ticking on you, so keep your own judgment as to how long you can keep yourself up.
Usually, if I see a fresh healer come in, I'll usually just hop out and let him take over.
Please be very careful coming up to the wall here too. You shouldn't do it.
Okay, remember, watch me. I'd probably want you in your most defensive setup. Let's Stifle, I swapped you with box roll for phase 2, so everyone has the same phase 2 positions except.
I swapped. It's actually me and Sarah
Okay,
swapped.
okay,
He's
that's
more
fine.
comfortable with
cool.
a set roll, and I'll just do.
And a reminder for all the new people in phase 2, we're going to be just meeting at the altar. Just kind of, I don't know. Phase 2's. Does anyone have any questions about phase 2? I guess we have some new people here. Do we need to go over that?
I have not done CThun before. I don't want to hold everyone up. I just don't want to wipe everyone. Basically.
Okay, so basically, yeah, just real quick. The main fights in phase 1, which is this whole making sure that your Cthulhu Warner's green at all times and rotating when the red beam happens and killing the claw tentacles in the eyes as quickly as possible. That's the main thing in phase 1. Phase 2, once we kill the Eye of Cthulhu, everyone collapses near the altar in a loose spread up north. The tanks are playing. You can see Lakuma's going to be on the left, Watchme's in the middle. I'm going to be on the right with Food and Death Tax, Terminus Tofu on the left. Anyways, the fight's on a 30-second interval. We're going to be killing the small eyes and the giant eyes and the giant claws. It's super important that we kill the giant eye quickly and keep it stunned. That's the #1 thing that could wipe us in phase 2. So just keep an eye out for that. I don't know. That's all I have to say.
Just one more thing. When we go through the doorway, you want to be as far left. You want to hug this left side of the doorway. Go straight down the floor.
Then you can then you can go to your side, respectively.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you're on the right side, don't go diagonally right out of the gate here.
Follow the wall.
You want to go straight down, then go to the right.
Okay, I'm doing a ready check. Let's do a bolt timer.
Alright, we got this one shot. Fucking one shot.
Yeah, dude, this is gonna be easy.
I think we have like a 40% chance at one shot realistically.
Fucking casuals, wake up.
Nah, easy, dude.
Stack on move.
Guys, come stack up.
We did it one time, we'll do it
You're coming
again.
over here to stack up.
Don't stack up on your mount. Get off your mount. Off your mount. Get to the correct spot, then mount up. You don't want to scoot over too much.
Destiny, Sima, stack. Fikey, stack. Sima,
Starting
please.
a 20-second bolt
Alright,
timer.
we good.
There you go.
Cartoon.
This is gamers.
Going 10 seconds. Focus well.
Target Cthulhu.
Watch Cthulhu.
Read. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Wait for one more.
I've begun on discuss.
Go to your spot.
Very nice entry. Very nice entry.
Pretenders up.
Oh, stand.
Yeah,
Very far.
Yeah, but you need to move.
Yeah, definitely go forward.
Need very far if you can, please.
Oh, stand.
5 seconds dark
Look
glare.
at the eye.
Tentacle raid party.
It's going clockwise.
Remember, you're going to be 180 from where you started.
You have 10 seconds to get into your spot. 5 seconds to get in your spot.
Make sure you're green. Make sure you're green.
Whom are you chaining us?
I gotta come.
Get these
that fucking tentacle.
He's getting resisted.
I'm dead.
Enemy again. Yeah, creature nature protection right now.
Yeah, refresh it if you haven't.
Kyle, you need to kill that.
I am.
You ready to look at the eye? Look at the eye.
Made another very far.
Made it on a free.
Counterclockwise.
Oh, it's going the other direction. I was running the wrong position.
Need cursor wreck again.
Someone kick the side tentacle that's on Empires.
Yeah, nobody's getting on tentacles fast enough.
Jesus,
Gotta kill these on the run.
They're just fucking killing people.
Jake, try to kill more tentacles.
Yeah.
Dark clear's ending in 5 seconds.
Get in your spot, don't stack, be green, please. Enemy tofu.
Get to your spot.
Yeah, push it. After the tentacles is hard. Phase 2. Stack up on the altar. Loosely spread.
Everybody on the altar,
This is a fucking one-shot focus.
Don't tap so low, Warlocks.
I would battle res both people that died. I would at least battle res help.
Lightly spread. Left side, left side.
Over there. I'm intercept.
I'm pinging where I am on the map.
Big damage on the left side over here on this tentacle. I don't want to fall behind right away.
Yeah, we need Sunders on there.
That was close. Heal me, heal me, please. Uh oh, I'm in the stomach.
From the altar facing the Cthulhu, I'm on the right side.
Spread out, spread out.
Giant eye, 1 second. Let's Sonic
middle.
Clark. On the altar.
Get it at the
Sheriff's in the belly.
Big stomach.
Kill his fucking tentacle.
Yeah. I use my B-res on Corpse Fury.
Spread out, spread out, please.
Get some curse on the bus.
Giant Claw, 1 second.
Right side, right front.
Wait for a tank to pick it up.
You need to let a tank
Focus
get
size. Focus size still.
Yeah,
Keep
Kuma.
this thing stunned. Stun it, Kuma. Use your cooldown.
Right tentacle done.
Taunting off you for a second. Jesus. Taunt back up.
Mr. Murphy can leave him in the stomach.
How long on this phase here? I can kill this thing soon.
Kill it? No.
Wait for the next one at 5 seconds till.
One in the middle.
Somebody pick it up.
Tez, you can leave.
Got a conk blow on it.
Hey, I just did my.
This looks good. I mean, when we get
10%.
closer.
It's got an ignite on it. It's gonna
Do
die.
it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it inside.
Kill it inside.
First development up. First development up, please. Everyone needs to DPS.
Annihilators, please.
Working on.
Don't use Moonfire.
Push, blow all your cooldowns. Blow all your cooldowns.
Sorry.
Looking good, guys.
Pump it.
Fucking press it harder than fucking harder.
Sapper if you have it.
Sapper, good timing.
Really good damage, guys. Really good
Oil of
damage.
immolation.
On more. Push. 2 seconds. Push it.
Giant Claw, 5
Spread
seconds.
out, light spread, light spread.
Altar.
Front right.
No tanks. Oh, keep him up.
I stunned it.
Nice.
Tanks blow your cooldowns if you have to shield wall here.
Right back out, please.
China in 7 seconds.
We got tentacles coming too. Be ready.
All the way at the top of the stick.
Okay.
Death coil.
I beat going off right now. I got more stomp on it. Okay.
Please let me hit it.
Nice.
You
Good job.
Yeah,
Stomach looking.
clear comms, please. Don't yell on Discord.
First tense half.
Try and claw 2 seconds. That's
Go. Who's got it?
Taunting and shield wall.
We don't have it.
Oh no.
Watch me's in the stomach.
Misty, I'm just
Sunday
near
Bow, man.
First 10 is dead.
Are you fucking kidding
Second
me?
10 is 2/3.
Not this time, but next time.
Do you have it, B-Res? Fike?
No, on the
Second.
bow res.
Try and I 1 second focus. Kill this thing quick.
Left side.
All the way.
Left side.
Death coil,
Death coil. Death coil.
I mean, it's coming. I'm on the other side of the room.
Come on, guys.
Coil.
Jesus.
Doable still.
Focus. We can
Kick it.
still.
You have to kick those eyes, guys.
Second 10's at 5th. It's at 20% health. Hold off, Devin.
Hills is inside.
Alright, I'm taking out Hills.
We're gonna get it on the claw.
Definitely you need to get out. Sellers in here, probably. Or.
Second 10's ready to go down.
Do it.
Yeah, kill it now. Oh
The
no.
claw is up. The claw
Don't
is
kill,
up.
don't kill it, don't kill it.
8%.
It's a wipe, it's a wipe.
It's-
Wipe it up. It's fine.
It's a wipe.
It's yeah, as I said, the most dangerous thing in Phase 2 by far is the Giant Eyes. That's why we have 6 rogues playing zone defense. Ideally, wait, Fafnir's not even in this raid, is he?
No, it's not.
Food Planet and Death Dex, you were supposed to be covering that. I don't know if you were in the stomach or what. So I was very far away.
It spawned behind my camera. I didn't see it until I was already.
Shouldn't
That
definitely
was
be the
like,
first thing.
yeah,
though.
no, dead coils should be #1 for
Which someone
Everyone
was,
was on the wrong side, that's what happened.
Anyway,
I was
guys,
there, but mine was on CD.
it was a really good first attempt. We will get it next turn.
Can we switch me or Fike and like put like one like at opposite corners of the place?
What?
yeah,
Well,
that wasn't English.
He wants to put himself and Fike on opposite side.
Yeah, it doesn't matter too much.
You swap one of them with me. Me and Tez are right next to each other.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Does the guy who is it that is in here for the first time? Do you have any particular questions?
No, I saw it. I saw it now. Friggin' one of the big tentacles popped up as I was running around to the altar and smacked me, and I was dead. But
Yeah, I got like mind played.
Yeah, we need to do a better job of killing those small eyes in Phase 1. At least you need to lead with interrupts, then kill them. You can't just start killing them, because they're going to be killing people while you're killing them. Interrupt, then kill. Interrupt, then kill.
Make sure they start casting before you interrupt, because they do. If you're too quick on it, like right when they pop up, you try to kick them, they haven't started casting.
Pop shadow
Drink
as
a
you
pot.
enter.
You can stun. Or no, you can't stun that one, can you?
You can
Yes.
stun
Yeah,
everything
CThun.
here.
Yeah, if you have grenades, anything.
That could not have saved us. Like
Oh,
the
shit.
beam chained everyone.
On the zone defense aspect too, with all these shamans, I was earth shocking. We should definitely be ready to try to earth shock those further ones.
Yeah. They resist.
It did spawn very far away from us. That is the reason why we stack near the altar, more or less, or roughly stack near the altar.
Yeah.
If there's someone all the way off near the wall, and a giant eye spawns on us, it's probably a wipe like what just happened. So make sure that you're standing roughly near the altar, especially if you don't have an assigned role in phase 2. As you can see, all the ones that spawned at the altar we killed very easily. The ones off to the side were the ones that got people in bad positions, more or less. I think we had one off to the side and the other far off on the other side. So everyone was very far away from it, which is what killed us realistically. So
I feel like there was 2 eyes on my side, which I seemed the only one killing them on the second phase.
Hofo's,
yeah, so me and Hofo, he had the left one, and I had the one on the right.
Okay, well,
and it was just me trying to do both.
So there is a way. Maybe we could have saved that attempt. We could have pushed the stomach there with the giant eye still up and eye tentacles still up, and it would have, at the very least, put off the spawn of the next claw.
I don't understand what you're saying, Jess. The thing is if you look in your group, it's literally 3 warlocks.
Who can I put in that third kill spot?
I don't know. Because I was...
You're talking about in phase 1 or phase 2?
No, phase 2. Phase 1, I also had a lot, but I was taking care of them. Phase 2 is where they were lacking.
Okay.
So the mind plays were...
so that was a mistake. That Hofo's spot should have been changed. We just didn't catch it.
Creep up, greater nature.
You also need to change rogue assignments for the big claws. Fafnir is not in this raid.
Well, he didn't really have a big assignment. I'm just gonna put enemy and food and death tax are gonna be on the right terminus to everyone.
On the right from the entrance.
Oh, you're putting me on the left now? Sorry, clearing that up.
Which right?
You were always on that side.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay.
That was a really good run-in, guys. Make sure we do it as well as that this attempt.
Yeah, like I think honestly the hardest part of this is just getting that run-in right. If you do that, you've already set yourself way better off than if you have 2 or 3 people dead right from the get-go.
And we've confirmed that Zanza doesn't stack.
It does.
It does.
We keep telling you.
Oh, you're
Reset
scrolling.
it didn't.
What? It does.
No, somebody was talking about the swiftness.
The cocktail juice.
Zanzas do not stack.
It was bad.
Yeah. Well, there's another 500 health.
So, Jess.
Hey.
What are you wearing?
2 sock, of course.
Oh, God. Khakis.
You know what this raid's really missing right now? A B joke.
Some fire, man.
Look at all these bees.
Next pool, let's be careful.
Yeah, we don't have battle resist for this attempt, which means it's going to be a lot more difficult, in my opinion. So if you die in phase 1, you're just dead. So let's do a better job of killing. Usually the stuff that kills people in phase 1 are the small tentacles and the small eyes, or the small claws. So let's really do a better job of killing them. We're a little slow there, to be honest.
I think other than that, though, I mean, like, for all the new people, that's basically the fight. You just rinse and repeat that second phase once you weaken him, and you kill him.
Yeah. It was a kill, man. We just missed 1 interrupts, and it was a...
So, for a retard monkey brainlet like me, what exactly wiped us in P2?
Okay, so in phase 2, the fight works on a 30-second interval. Every 30 seconds, you get either a giant claw, a giant eye, and all 8 small tentacles. Every 30 seconds. So it's a 30-second interval, 8 small tentacles spawn, start mind flaying everyone, and you get a giant claw. The next 30 seconds, you get the giant eye and 8 more. The giant eye casts CThun's green beam, which is the same green beam that happens in phase 1. That can chain everyone. obviously everyone's stacked up in phase 2, so if a green beam goes off, it's an instant wipe, realistically.
So is that what the question really was? Is that what live does? That's what the main contributor.
Thing I said before we pulled is the most dangerous thing about phase 2.
So
you
like
need to stun and kill those things as quick as possible. That
was the first thing.
As soon as the giant eye pops, all the warlocks, their first global should be dead.
Not all of them.
You can't use it all at once.
I mean, like
That was the problem. That was like the 5th death coil. Like we all were on CD.
Yup, and 2 of the locks were in stomach.
Yeah, the only people that had death coil were both in the stomach for that eye that came up, or else it would have been hit.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
I'm using 1 hour buffs right away.
So there's a reason they're all assigned. We're all assigned a death coil.
Alright, let's beat these guys.
Yeah, coach, if it's a giant eye, it's better to stun.
You can intercept into those giant eye.
Literally,
I thought we aren't supposed to, because you're gonna put your concussive blow on the DR.
The duration of the stun doesn't matter, it's the fact that you interrupt it is what matters.
So we are okay to
or the
eyes.
The giant eye, not the...
But I mean, if 2 people intercept in, your conch blow isn't going to do anything. It's not even
No,
going to interrupt.
no, it will interrupt.
It's not gonna be
stun won't do anything.
Yeah, it's gonna be the third one's gonna be DR, but it's gonna be enough to just and then the
I don't know. Everybody intercepts, then it's gonna be DR immediately. Should we do that or not? What do you think?
I mean, by the time the first interrupt goes in, like the rows are gonna be there to kick in.
It's good to get people there. I think if we have people around the eye, none of them are gonna go off. It's the only big issue is if no one's around it in time. Realistic.
If you've intercepted in, you're now also priority to pummel it. So
we need to summon
We need to summon Empire. She doesn't have a mount.
Don't summon them at the door. Back up a bunch.
Alright, I forgot about you. Sorry, Empire.
That hurts.
Oh,
No, right?
Another Hallstone.
So many things going on. Open trade.
We're missing Mark, group 5.
Yeah, hold on. You're also group 4, not group 5. Dyslexic.
Oh my bad.
I'm gonna start a ready check in a second. Let's keep these things going.
You are weak.
SD, do you need nature pots? I can give you some.
I got a nature pot on.
Okay. Oh, it's shadow pots. Never mind.
I have a shadow pot on too.
Enemy.
I have my shadow pot.
let's get stacked up, guys. Come on,
There you
we
go.
don't
Cool.
have to spend all night here.
Let's say I'm half mana, dude.
That's
No,
fine.
that's not a problem.
This is just a ready check.
ready.
We'll do the 20-second pull timer in a bit.
Your friends will abandon you.
Okay. Let's get this going. Here.
Target Katoon.
More people
Pulling in
need
15
target
seconds. Focus up.
Alright guys, we got it. We're not casual, we're TL. Casuals? Yeah.
Let's do this shit. Here comes a third. Third on Reese, lol.
Yep.
Love flaps.
Good job.
Another really solid entry, guys.
I'll stay alive, please.
Thunder.
Yeah, debuff Fairy Fire, please.
Kill that claw on the back, guys. Kill those claws. We get claws on.
I'm doing it.
Be prepared to look at the eye.
Jake, kill the claw.
Look at the eye.
Going counterclockwise.
Set the claw up.
Yeah, this one's on Juden.
I popped a shadow.
Okay. Don't get too close. Really good so far.
You have 10 seconds to get in your spot. 5 seconds left. Get in your spot now, get in your spot. On stack. Coach G.
Yo, move over.
To wait for 10.
Guys, don't come on top of the tentacles. Jesus fuck.
I got double beamed.
Keep Sanders up.
Keep Jake up. Keep Jake up.
I'm missing a lot of people from my group here.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Be prepared to look at the eye. Look at the eye.
Counterclockwise.
I'm about to die out of tentacles again.
Fucking tentacle
heal me.
hamstringed me.
Nobody did anything about it.
I was just about to heal you.
Should I repop Shadow there?
I'm out of range.
Five seconds left, get in your spot now. On stack.
Missing Curse of Shadows on eye.
Russell Warlock.
Enemy. Oh my god, dude. Really?
Enemy again. Can't do much, man. I got targeted 3 times.
You merely need to turn around and kill the eye.
Yeah, they 100%
alter.
This is still possible. We're down 5 people. It could be worse.
Okay, Quadrant 6 has no coverage because Pensy and I are both down, so
got knocked.
we need range.
I got that. Need one more. Cokelor, do you want to cover that?
Yeah, I'll move down to 6.
It's too far away.
Tentacles, 5 seconds.
Here comes Giant Eye. Be ready.
What do I do in the stomach?
You kill the tentacles.
Just get out.
In the middle. We're also gonna have to rotate to that other one, because Corsair's dead.
Thinking the thing in the middle.
You don't need to think it, just kill it. It's a giant eye.
You just kill the eye. It just all it tries to do is cast Death Beam.
Third death coil.
You need somebody on 6 for Juden too. He's dead too.
Yeah, we got that.
We got 6 covered.
I'm out of range.
God, just 6.
Not there yet. It's on Chroma.
Punt into it. I need be res up.
I'm gonna just taunt.
No.
If I get to half health.
In the stomach.
Let's get back more.
I'm not going to be out for Giant Eye, so be ready to.
Who's next for death coil?
Who's spread,
Poop's
guys?
got it.
Come on.
Stun resisted.
It's too far away.
Interrupt. Oh
Those
my
has 2
God.
mind flays on.
Guys, really, man.
Yeah, they're not doing the. the small eyes.
Here's just my war stomp, and I try to air shock him.
Play it out.
I have to go out, imagine.
Where's that spawn point? What the fuck?
Oh, sorry, I turned it off you by accident.
We're gonna need disgusting. You're gonna have to get bottom left eye. I'm down as well.
Bottom left eye, and
so that's the one closest to the the entrance. It'll be the
So
small
don't-
eyes.
So don't kill the tentacle in here.
Stomach again.
Giant eye on the
right. Interrupt, interrupt.
Wait for the call. Oh.
It's a wipe.
Let's wipe it up, wipe it up, wipe it up, wipe it up.
Other interrupters are in.
Just run out, Griselda.
Oh, we're gonna have...
Yeah, we should.
We have everything up for this attempt.
What's really going on with these small eyes?
The guys that were killing them were all dead. So we even had the backup people. The backup people were assigned to him, then the backup people died, so we literally were just like spread too thin.
They were killing people in phase 1 though, and we still had 40 people up.
Yeah, so phase 1, on my little corner there, I was the only melee turning around to kill the ones in my section. And the other melees on left and right, there was nobody else peeling back, so I was peeling into their quadrants to kill theirs safely.
Okay, let's just go over the small lines again real quick. There's 8 spots. Alice, you're on the front left. Jess, you're on the front right. Love Flaps, you're on the far right. Jake, you're on the far left. Sour's on the back left. Pensy and Juden are on the far back left. Sarik and Corpse, you're on the far back. Gets in the stomach or gets killed, you're calling out to Coke Lord and then Zyphol. More. That's our. I mean, we only have two insurance players on the list right now, but let's. Yeah, that's fine. Pop in another nature.
Just focus up, please. And if you are appealing to kill eyes, actually do it. I'd rather not be here for 2 hours.
Yeah, if you don't understand what you're doing in phase 1, you can just tell it.
Wait, are we appealing to kill eyes in phase 1 as well?
Yes, yeah. Always killing the
100%.
eyes.
If your name is on there, yes. Like you, obviously,
he's meaning for the caster DPS. If you should always be focusing.
All the range need to be focusing.
Be fucking on them.
All the range need to be focusing on the claws and eyes if they're near you. If there's a claw or an eye within range that you can attack, that's your number one priority. As everyone that's dying in phase 1 is to the eyes and claws. All 5 people that we had die there, I'm pretty sure were to eyes and claws. So we need to kill them. Don't worry about the fucking CThun eye. Melee are going to be killing that shit. Your job is to mitigate people dying by killing the stuff that's actually killing us. So.
And as ranged, melee can't move around to kill those tents, so that's something that we have to do. That is our #1 job in this fight. And that carries on into phase 2, so we have people
The melee can move to kill little eyes. They can.
No, you can't get the tentacles. You can get the eyes, but the tentacles usually spawn on the very outer edges of the so that's a range job for sure.
And if one of the small claw tentacles, if it's not killed in the time that it's up, it's just gonna reappear somewhere else. I think full health, if I recall.
Yeah,
so it's a high priority to get those down before they come up a second time and fuck more people up.
Even if you're a healer in phase 1, if there's a tentacle that spawns on you, you need to kill it.
They're super squishy too, so.
Yeah, they've only got like 2,000 health.
Yeah, just smite them before they die in like 5 smite.
Yeah, literally anything.
The only tentacle that has any health in there is the big one. Even the big eye tentacle doesn't have all that much health.
Does anyone have extra grenades for love flaps?
Yeah, I got 19 iron grenades.
I could use a couple sappers if someone can give me some.
You
I'll
want to
get
use
back
grenades for this?
Yeah, grenade sounds. That's why you use them.
Make sure you guys are
Well, they
pre-popping.
stun. But yeah.
Which is the best way sounds.
Sure. Well, if someone has any extra, I'll use that.
Okay, Nis, I can give you whatever you need.
Yeah, I have 2 more nature pots left, but I just don't have any more.
On the flip side, this walk is therapeutic.
I was thinking,
I find my mind wandering.
You watch that Mythic Jaina video where they just release and they start the attempt to.
Defadon. Okay. Should probably
Then
put
you
a soulstone on a healer. But...
And then you realize they did that some odd 600 times or something like that.
I mean, Warlocks, you should save your soulstone.
We have
during
soulstone assignments in the Warlock chat channel. It's just that his is. I mean, our soulstone assignments are fine.
Yep.
Yeah, we have
Just to make
soulstones on
sure,
druids.
I really prefer battle reses go out in the transition from phase 2 to phase 1 to phase 2. If we use battle reses in phase 1 and we don't even get to phase 2, it's such a waste, in my opinion. We really need to save them for phase 2 to make sure we have enough damage and everyone up for phase 2.
So wait to cast soulstones, etc. until we hit that point is what you're saying, Reese?
No.
I'm talking about battle reses in particular.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think we should. Like, save the soulstone for the beginning of phase 2.
If that's a viable strat, sure. But it's another step that will slow us down.
Your druids die in phase 1, it's wasted.
It makes me flinch so hard.
I live on the edge, dog.
Hey, fuck you, Atlas.
So after
you're gonna need that soulstone.
Guys, after reflecting on the soulstone question of whether we should save them for partway through the fight, I think that's a mechanic we should get down once we get the basics of this fight down, and we're optimizing it. For right now, let's just focus on getting the main part of the fight down, and I think that'll do us better.
I'm pretty sure we already have the main part of the fight down, man. We killed it one time. It's not the first
Yeah, we got
time.
this shit.
Mechanic down, we have the first mechanic.
We got pretty lucky on the run in there. I got beamed 3 times in a row. That's literally the
Just
best
some
case
people
scenario.
are like lacking attentions or
That's the big thing.
Your heart will.
If you were to ask me, honestly.
If anyone
Yeah.
needs any potions they're missing or trimming our chops, you can come trade. I'm over on the other side. I'll come over here actually, just for buffs.
That's still. I can't cast that yet.
Thank you, Reese.
Yep.
Let's just chill out. We done it one time.
Yeah, chill out, enemy.
I am pretty chill at the moment, man.
Gentil.
Chill right now.
Chill.
I'm fucking fuming right now. Dude, this is a chill and dope run, guys.
I'm
420, man.
Also,
420.
I forgot to eat my candy the last 2 attempts. That's why we wiped realistically. I forgot I.
Oh my god, dude.
God damn it, Reese.
So, eat your candy! Because I honestly am so used to using my normal consumes, and then I was like, oh wow, candy.
Can I get a fort on enemy, please?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the wipe, Reese.
Shouldn't have.
Well, Flaps, don't give me 8 gold for that. My words, like, just give me like
just convenience.
Just give me 1 gold.
Ah, there you go.
They're like 20 silver each.
Thank you.
Oh.
Alright, let's do this shit.
Okay, I'll do a ready check.
8, 9, 10, 15 minute buffs.
Feed me your power, Chim Chims. We need it.
A stack on circle, please. Fike Hills. Coke Lord, Jake.
Dude, it's fine. I don't want to get to sleep.
You're never gonna beam if you're otherwise.
Okay. I'm starting a 20-second timer in just a second. Collective deep breath and focus and good play. Positive attitude.
Target Cthulhu.
Going in 10 seconds.
Hey, everybody's target.
Everyone target. 3 people missing. Everyone target.
3 people, come on. Reese again.
Reese.
Lol.
That tax.
There's a tentacle in the southeast. Beside Pincy.
Kill his claw.
That's Tofu's claw.
Ugh, DC'd. I'm not in the room, so.
Get ready to look at the eye. Look at the eye.
Going
Move
clockwise. Clockwise, clockwise.
Kill the claw.
Ten seconds left.
Put in the position.
Get in your
Help,
spot.
you're near us.
Yeah.
5 seconds left. Get in your spot. Don't change.
There's a claw on my spot.
Tentacle in front of the stairs.
Terminus, you're too close to us.
I'm on Kuma, so you're too close.
Oh, you're fine now.
It's a claw on the stairs behind you guys.
Kill a fucking
Kill
hole on
that
the
eye.
stairs. There's eye slip.
Missing a lot of people in my quadrant.
I need one dead, we can do it.
Get ready for
Glare.
glare. Get ready for glare.
Yeah, Kuma, you need to call it out. Look at the eye.
Clockwise.
Right.
Yeah, opposite direction this time. someone range interrupt the one that's shooting Volcrum?
That's our used.
Resistance, yeah.
Alright.
Just killed it.
2 claws right here, let's kill him.
We can push for phase 2 now. We have 20 seconds.
Are we in 180 degrees spots after this if it doesn't?
Yeah, get in your spot.
Get your spot.
Original spot, come on.
Come on, burn it for this next party.
Terminus, my spot.
Tariq, move left.
Yeah, stop DPS on the boss, kill that.
Alright, go to the altar. Spread out on the altar.
Giant Claw, 5 seconds, Battle Res Death Trap.
I got him. I got him.
Giant Claw up.
It's where Watch Me. Akuma's on it. Good last stand, keep Kuma up, Dylan.
Juden is in the stomach. Quadrant 6.
I got you.
I'm going to where you were, Juden.
Tank got eaten. Watch the right side.
I got it.
Griselda, get this death coil if it's far out.
Don't spread out in the room. Don't spread
Jai
out.
and I, 3 seconds.
Corpse Fury in the stomach.
Yes, Sarik, that's really dangerous to go over there.
I got knocked over.
Graz, if do you have this one? Okay. I get the next one after Griselda.
And I'm covering left side.
Kick.
I just got eaten. I'm going back out.
Were you center or left?
I was on the,
He's on the left.
First tentacle.
The other side. Opposite.
Alright, watch your tank. Go left. I'm on the... Okay.
Do some DPS in there.
I'm back into my spot.
It's in the middle. I got it.
Tank. Wait for the tank. Watch he's on it. Okay, good.
Thanks for the heal, Kriegs.
Keep me up.
Taunting it. Okay, that's fine. If you see a tank at half, taunt.
Can you push the stomach soon? No.
No, it's at 80%.
Who has next coil?
Thunder's on Cthulhu. You should be just Depa, if he has it.
It's down.
It's in the same spot.
I got it.
Stay near the altar, guys.
Good shit.
Can you push the bottom on this transition?
Oh, are you at, Juden?
There's some race for Sunders.
Status and stuff.
We can't push here.
Loose spread.
Just keep going, focus, clear crowns.
Giant Claw, here we go. Procurement should be.
Auxilia, you can jump out if you need to.
You got 25 seconds on deck.
Well, here, I'll just go ahead.
Second tentacle at a quarter.
Stacks.
45 seconds on next.
Push it, yeah.
Mine's,
Push it in like 5 seconds. Get it low.
Taunting, you can taunt off.
And
Push it
on
now,
deck.
push it.
Sunder's up on boss. Sunder's up on boss. Go.
You need to be toad and
It's
twisted.
Night falls up, Sampern.
Pump it.
Yeah, pop all your cooldowns now.
Oils, we have them. Sappers, we have them.
You guys want to be our coach?
Yeah, I would. Make sure you're near the north altar right away. I don't want people at the south and something spawns to the south, I bet. Here we go, Giant Claw, 5 seconds.
I got left side.
I can grab the.
I'm on the right.
Yeah, I got this coil.
Nothing. You don't.
Oh, whoa. You don't coil these. Yeah.
I still have backup coil for next time.
Giant.
Sucks.
I got center and left for death. Someone.
I got right for decoil.
10 seconds, John. Those are the.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
Defa, where are you? Alright, I got
3
you.
seconds.
Thank you.
Now.
Sure.
I got launched. I'm not there.
I got it.
Kick.
Where's corpse?
I burned my decoil in that last one. Do we have round one?
Watch me tank is in the stomach.
No.
Okay,
I don't have death.
I'll watch the metal.
I had center and left.
Leave that right one. Focus on the
wait,
left.
Wait.
I'm back out.
Go out, let's.
Corpse trees in the stomach.
The right one's gonna die to Curse of Doom, so focus on the left. Inside the stomach.
I do not have a death coil for this next die. Does any lock have it?
Mine is up.
Okay, if we can get by this
Giant
line.
9 5.
3.
2 seconds, here we go.
Where is it?
It's on the right side.
Right, holy
shit.
shit.
Hurry.
That wasn't a bad chain, but
It's about to be pushed, by the way.
Hills in the stomach.
Rolling.
do it. Push it.
Yeah, push it out.
Push it.
Still have a small eye in the back.
It's up.
Go on, dude, go.
Kill the eye.
Kill it.
Melee
We got it. Chill. We got it.
B-Res Atlas, chill, we got it. If there's one.
Literally AFK.
Clear comms, clear comms.
There is
Clear
one.
Chill. We got it.
Shut up.
Dog free for all it.
Oh my god!
Oh, whatever.
They're giant guys.
Gauntlets.
Look at that loot.
I've never
Gauntlets
seen this.
and the belt.
Link.
Holy shit, nice.
Wow, nice.
Crap.
Wow.
Grats melee.
I've ever seen from him, to be honest.
That's good
Big
shit.
grats melee.
Those fucking gauntlets.
Where are Arcanius and okay, so yeah.
I'm in the stomach.
Oh, you're in the stomach? You gotta run back and we have to summon you.
Word. I just didn't want to release until, you know.
You can't even get loot if you die in the stomach. Like, it's impossible.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, that was about on par. I figured it would take us another 3 or 4 attempts, to be honest.
It's a clean kill, though.
Yeah, our first attempt. As I said, I think that was a good demonstration of how dangerous, utterly dangerous, the giant eye is in Phase 2. Yeah. That's the only thing I'm paranoid about. In Phase 2, if you can make it to Phase 2 and you have a good stuns and interrupts, you got it. But
I think we saw a chain like that.
Yeah,
Terminus not doing loot? What's going on here?
Every entry was super clean, though. I don't think we lost anybody on
the entry was so fucking good, guys. Good
that was the best I've ever. Like I've never seen that before.
And that was the best entry for an agility.
We also got lucky and it went to me.
All our entries were fucking awesome.
We got on we could have one-shotted. We got
you actually need to give me loot master, so I can't even do anything.
Yeah.
Which mages don't have robes of volatile power? They want the tier 2.5.
Are we like the best guild on the horde now? I think.
Nope. Sarek.
That's
I think
huge for
Sarek
Kuma, by the way. This 2.5 chest is such good threat. Kuma's
just get them to link then.
Now. Real.
Link, please.
Link if you want the tier 2.5 chest if you're a mage.
Yeah, grass Kuma.
Grass guys. This corpse.
It's just Sarik and Sour. I mean, Sarik got CThun loot last week, so.
Juan, what's corpse got? Let's hunt him down. He has Bloodvine.
Sour then, yeah.
I mean, every mage is gonna get it. It's not a very.
Yeah. Yeah, why don't we?
By the way,
why don't we just give this one
disgusting
to
on the
Sour,
number
man?
1 damage. Big.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Big
Okay.
beefs.
Congrats, Sour, on the husk of.
It's like some Bobka shit.
Dude, I was in the stomach for the first week in phase, man.
You told me that I could either grief you or be. So
I'm gonna get number 1 Northdale now.
Let's talk about enemy. He's the new precision. Battle res enemy.
It was my only week for number 1 Northdale. Sorry.
Is the disgusting really number 1?
I don't know. I reckon I'm pretty up there though. I did pretty well.
Oh, your
I'm
gear's
waiting
not
on them logs, but
I think he did well because I kept shadow weaving up.
Yeah, your gear's not even enchanted, bro. Like, come on.
what do you need?
Got half my HP.
My shit's enchanted.
I
How
don't
dare
even know.
you, dude.
Okay, just another thing. I know these gloves are a big item. I don't even know who they're going to yet. I'm pulling up the sheet right now, but whoever they go to, let's be happy for them because this is a big item. Let's not be too envious and rude.
The warrior salt, dude.
Xyphal beat with by a warlock with no enchant outfit.
Huh? What?
Howfield, dude.
Are they like? Are those gloves permanent?
Who do I have to suck off the logs, dog?
Those
The
gloves
logs.
are best for the rest of the game.
Those gloves are two-hand prio because you need edge masters for dual wield.
No, they're just really good.
Like, I feel like the gloves are at that point where the stats overweigh like what you're gonna get from the weapon skill, especially this late in the game, where a lot of your attacks are already rogue strikes.
Are we going anywhere from here?
Stormwind.
You don't want a fast run?
I want a fast.
Yeah.
That was fun, Fike.
Reese,
Glad
did you
we
vote?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm thinking this might be my vote.
Alright, well, everyone voted someone against you.
Did many people vote yet? I'm looking.
Yeah, everyone voted against you.
I'm only seeing like 2.
Oh, no. Scroll up. Do you have world chat on or something?
People voted in officer chat, I think. Or, no. Oh, wait, I missed some votes. Let me see.
Yeah, that's a good point, Terminus.
Yeah, let's reward.
Alright, let's strip that out and assume that that's not the case.
Alright, well, there's mix right here. Because we have quite a few people voting for one. No, you missed like 4 votes, dude.
Okay, well then yeah.
Oh. Wait, so just have everyone stop.
No.
And then revote, because
okay,
it's
fine.
like 4 people.
Now.
Revote now.
Revote now. Revote now. Revote now.
Revolt now? I'm voting for
It's 3 to 2 to 1.
Alright, it's no, it's 2 4 for 1 and 1.
It's 3, 2, and 1.
It's 3 for one person, 4 for
cool.
another.
We're calling it then. It's going to Coach Z. Great.
Whoa. Was Atlas the next guy on the list?
No.
Okay.
The reason
pretty
is why
much
Atlas
between-
will be getting the axe anyway. That's the reason why.
So we're going to Coach Z.
That's my only question. Thank you.
Coach Z, grats. There's a lot of deserving people. Hopefully we see more. That's a really good item.
Coach.
Hopefully you're not too mad about Coach Z getting it. Coach Z is, I feel, very deserving of this item. The last item he's gotten was death.
He's going to be providing most of his gear for the rest of the game.
Yeah, it's very much a...
and then was the belt pre-decided?
Yeah, the belt's pre-decided. Let's go.
Okay.
Congrats, Coach G.
By the way, are you doing a Oni or I'm going to do my ZG group?
Whoa, Corrupt Move Council?
You have the idols on you?
No. I'll have to go and go to the bank and get them for you on my ult.
Don't leave, we're still doing the eye guy.